Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and having returned safely from the Concorp Country Club. I gotta say, having a taste of that fancy country club life, part of me thinks, maybe I want to rush on that consumer treadmill and flap my legs around like the wealthy folks do. I don't know exactly how treadmills work, I can't afford one, but realistically, you gotta work with what you have. And what do I have? I got a bunch of kelp out of that whole thing. Maybe there's a way to turn kelp into diamonds. Now you're probably thinking, Joe, how are you going to turn kelp into diamonds? Well, you clearly don't have the experience I do. Wink. No, okay, here's what I heard. I heard that DocM77 is the owner and operator of some sort of Isuma-constructed experience farm. So what I need to do is to find that experience farm, which I believe has a bunch of furnaces that somehow autofill with kelp, and then see how much kelp they have. If they don't have very much kelp, maybe I can sell them some for diamonds. Where is this place, you may ask? I think it's over here, but I'm worried I'm getting lost. No, it is over here. Good. I'm generally heading in the right direction. That's the Joe Hills difference. Also carrots. What's up, Doc? I'll say to Doc M once I find him. Okay, wait, what is this? Whole lot of terracotta is closed. Well, okay, is whole lot of terracotta the entrance to this other place? That's a garbage entrance, if so. Okay, looks like it has its own path. It's just not clearly marked. Walk to the Guardians. Wait. Owner and investor, not owner and operator. Wait, how does this... Okay, wait. Last time I was here, I think that there were furnaces. Head down to buy food. Buy. B-U-Y. DocM77. I know that this is not your native tongue. But, like... Okay. So... Is this it? Instructions. Buy tokens. Regular price, repair tokens, shareholder price. Okay, let's pick up an instruction manual real quick. And we're gonna try and read this in our best DocM77 voice. Welcome, Hermit, to the instant repair shop. Our furnaces store XP ready for you to extract and repair your mending tools instantly. Each furnace has 256 XP, which repairs 512 durability on items while mending. Okay, so then you deposit a repair token. Tokens be purchased 5 from a diamond. You can only use an unlit furnace. Please leave lit furnaces alone. Any questions, ask Isuma. So I guess Isuma is helping or something around here. I don't really know how this works, but I really thought... I'm disoriented. Last time I was here, it seems like... See, it says more furnaces on second floor, but there's no furnaces on this floor, as far as I can tell. There's no furnaces on... okay. What is this door? Is that a trap? That's probably a trap. Let's run away in case it blows up. Okay, so next problem. I do like this for balconies. This is actually a really cool balcony making thing. Because you can walk out there if you want. Oh, okay. That's it. Okay, Doc M, you got that part right. But in terms of, like, where's the furnaces? Okay, here's a furnace. Can I put this kelp in it to sell to you? Are you... This looks like a... Is this a prison? Doc M77, are you okay in here? Got two note blocks. Howdy, Scar. Okay, well, in terms of... Well, there's like a whole kitchen and stuff up. Dang it, Scar. I didn't really need anything from you. I just wanted to say hello, but clearly I'm too needy. What is this? Hey, there's 5 diamonds. So, how does this work? I guess I can just sell the kelp I have for the diamonds, and then he'll use them for the shop? Okay. That seems like, I guess that's the way that works. Do I have can I leave a note or something? There's nothing here to leave a note with. Man, okay. I feel like I should leave a note. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down. There's anvils down there, right? Yeah, there's anvils. We'll just go ahead and name some kelp to leave a note. So, Doc M, I saw you needed 5 diamonds worth of kelp. At Joe Hills is always glad to help. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put those with their varying capitalization mechanisms and techniques in that chest there. You know, I really wanted to leave him more kelp than this, but hopefully he actually reads this note, because, like, I know that's not traditionally the mechanism people use to leave notes. We'll go ahead and put some other kelp in these, like, is there anywhere else that I can leave kelp in this whole room? Oh, these are furnaces too. Yeah, we'll just fill everything in here with kelp. As far as I'm concerned, he has earned it. I mean, 5 diamonds worth of kelp, that's about right. Was there really not a single chest or anything in this whole space in here? Okay. Well, go ahead and leave that there so he knows he's got a kelp alert on his computer to tell him to check his box there. I feel like let's just fill these ones too. Why don't we? Okay, there we go. Boom. Done. And we are now 5 diamonds richer. I've actually found another 4 diamonds between my last episode and this one. So we're up to 9 out of the 32 that Cub Fan says we need to participate in his country club. Now, you know, pursuing wealth isn't exactly what I am all about, as the kids say, but I do like to pursue experiences. And, you know, one thing I haven't gotten to do on this server is play this golf club game that, you know, Cub worked really hard on. And it seems kind of like a shame for him to spend weeks of his life making this cool golf course only to have, like, my inability to get diamonds prevent me from, you know, playing it and showing it to people. Like, I want to go play golf and hang out with my friends and do collabs and stuff. And, you know, it's not cool for me to be like, hey, guys, you want to pay for me to hang out at the golf course all the time? You know? I'm sure that they only have that degree of pricing because that's, you know, how do people set prices? They look at what the market will bear. And I guess I'm the market. So I'm going to try to grin and bear it. And, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll see something that's actually more important that's worth 5 diamonds or 9 diamonds. I always tell my wife I'm saving up for a pool table. Because pool tables are ludicrously expensive for a good one. And we don't have room for one, even if I did have the money. Because we're in kind of a tiny apartment. And so, but it's kind of one of those mental things where it's like, I can justify not spending money because I want a pool table later. Even though what's actually going to happen is I'm going to end up using that money as an emergency fund if the car breaks down or something like that. You know, it's kind of one of those mental tricks. So, you know, we are going to go ahead here. We are back at our wonderful little sand collection area. Got a little bed up here we can use in order to pass a bit of time. And then I think we will be on our way to seek out those diamonds. We'll nickel and diamond our way into the Concorp Country Club. Time skip. We may not have gathered 32 diamonds, but we did at least get kind of 6 silk touchable blocks here worth of those. We're going to hit that with the Fortune 3 iron pickaxe, which I left down here at our musical threat ER. Now, we had 4 diamonds we carried back with us or so that's a total of 18 diamonds. That's pretty good. That's getting us toward that 32. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of concentrated effort. Okay, so we're up to 22 total. Wow, that's better than I was hoping for this episode. One thing I wanted to do too, I've been thinking a lot about the sort of floor I want in our musical appreciation area here. And I feel like just iron on the floor is the wrong mood. You know, it's just not what we want to accomplish with what we're doing here today. I was thinking maybe our musical appreciation area should have a floor made of redstone ore, right? That's pretty cool. It lights up when you step on it. It looks cool. Like, that just feels kind of more active to me. We're going to hide the diorite where Iskall can't see it. Yeah, that just kind of feels better. Now, I'm not sure how wide we should go with that, but we still have some left, so I'm just going to kind of err on the side of overdoing this. Yeah, there we go. That looks like a cool place for cool people. And we could always even hem it in a little bit here with some of this lapis ore, at least on one side. Just to kind of mix it up. Yeah, that's interesting. I might need more lapis to really get it right, but on the whole, we're getting there. Additionally, I've been doing some work on kind of the wings of the theater here, or the esports stage, for electronic Shakespeare or random theater shows. And I've got kind of a wing area here where people can come in and out from different angles, but you wouldn't necessarily be able to see from the crowd. Now, we do need more coal so we can kind of cover the ceiling here. I swapped out the floor to black wool, which I think is going to add a lot. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just start getting some of the coal recovered here so we can start fashioning a higher wall and get this all moved along. Time skip. Since I recorded last, a day has passed, and it was fast for me to get in here and do some work. You know, we had some bad weather in Nashville, some flooding. Luckily, myself and my family unaffected, but that meant that I couldn't get to the studio to record some of my work on this stage area here. I just decided to kind of do it on my own, off camera. We now have, you know, actual wings to the theater here. Not, you know, great wings. Couldn't support the weight of an eagle grabbing a goat off the side of a mountain and then crushing him on the rocks below. But on the whole, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. We have over here our actual fence gates for our bubble pillars. That'll take us up to our entrance. Not, you know, a good entrance. The entrance isn't done, as the kids would say. But honestly, you know, it's a start at least. You can walk through here. Granted, so can every creeper and, you know, zombie. But it's a start. We are getting, slowly but surely, a start here. So we have the main entrance for visitors. We have the stage entrance over here that leads you down to the wings. I walled off this area here so that we could have more room for stuff back here. Like, you know, our prop chest where we could have ghast heads, player heads, squid heads, cow heads, that sort of thing. You know, that's always helpful. Now, one thing that I was also able to do off camera was to gather... Oh, wait. You know what? I can't show you this until I place some of these materials backstage. I was in the process of moving some equipment backstage, and I didn't think this all the way through. One other thing I took care of while I was weathering the storm was I got 34 diamonds. Now you might say, Joe, didn't you only need 32 diamonds to go and join that country club? That's right, but you know what? You always save a little bit for a rainy day. Although the rainy day was technically yesterday, and I earned a lot on the rainy day by mining underground continuously. But regardless, we are now well-suited. Oh, it is getting dark out. Oh well, too bad. We are going to the Concorp Country Club, and we are going to pay for our membership. I'm not sure exactly where we pay or how we pay, but CubFan did say that it is indeed possible to purchase from some sort of chest there. So, worst case, we will just leave a chest somewhere with diamonds in it and a sign that says, For CubFan and Scar Love Joe. Because, you know, my heart is full of love, and I choose to represent that by presenting them with diamonds in a chest somewhere on their property. Time skip. So here we are in the Nether. As you can tell, Cubfan and Asuma have been busy, along with everyone else who's been part of this project. I know they were a little bit short on light source blocks, so they have not completely filled all those in. They started using pumpkins, it looks like, in some places. Oh, this is going to look so good when it's done. It's funny because the Nether Hub project looked like we were making zero progress on it for so long, when in actuality, a lot of it was just gathering the materials behind the scenes, and now that we've got a lot of that... Whoa, this is not the chest where I put the diamonds for my membership. Now that we got a lot of that in, it's just flying together. Yeah, if they log on later, we might do some of that, some work on this in our next episode. Because I'm... Dang it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to carry the boat until we get to the tunnel, so we don't fall into the well-lit, glassy sea below. There we are. Perfect. So let's head on our way to Concorp Country Club. Time skip. Through the portal, we have arrived, with partly cloudy, bluish skies overhead, and through these doors, I walk once more upon the floors, which Cubfan135 gave me a tour. Now, he didn't show me where the money should go, and so I will wander, nomadic, a Joe, looking for that chest. It should be probably separate from the rest. It should be in a place of great regard. Oh, tennis courts. And, of course, there's Scar. Okay, well, as soon as I'm a member, I'm coming back for some of these fireworks, because I've had 2 fireworks for, like, the last 48 hours. And member fireworks and member hay are definitely a benefit of which I will partake. From what I gather, the actual first hole is up this way, so there's probably a place where we can pay our admission fee on the way there. Course records. Well, that's not me. Furthest drive on the driving range, also not me. Hole-in-one board. Okay, so this is the full map of everything. Oh, now I know where the actual Concorp logo is so I can deface it later. I mean, nothing. What have we got here? Is this our payment thing? See pricing options located in the chest below. Concorp Country Club pricing. Okay. Now, I heard that he had marked it down to 32 diamonds temporarily. So, I think that this is actually now out of date. So we'll just go ahead and leave our 32 diamonds here. And we did it, guys. We are now officially Country Club members. You know, we can just walk this way with a swagger in our step, grab 3 tridents when we don't have our inventory completely full of garbage, and, you know, go play a round of golf. Probably not going to do that right now, but it's exciting to know that I have the option. And all it took was a few hours of mining underground looking for diamonds. So, that's always nice. Well, you know, before we close out this episode, I should probably mention that it was mid-roll ad-free, thanks to a $50 a month Patreon sponsorship from Kathleen Heath. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now read a poem of my own devising, which I actually wrote just about this experience. It's a haiku, so let's go. Hard work will always pay off immediately. In games, not real life. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.